From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Wednesday, August the 11th, 2021. Israel's Foreign Minister Yair Lapid landed in Morocco today for a historic two-day visit, the first official one by an Israeli foreign minister since 2003, and the highest level visit since Israel and Morocco agreed to re-establish ties last year. Lapid and his team were met by Morocco's Deputy Foreign Minister, Mohsin Jazouli, as well as Foreign Ministry Director General Fouad Yazzour and Foreign Ministry Head of Protocol Anas Kales, with whom he later had a sit-down meeting. After which, Lapid met with his Moroccan counterpart Nasser Bourita to sign a number of cooperative agreements in the fields of aviation, culture, and diplomatic relations, and later opened the Israeli liaison office in Rabat. The director of the CIA, William Burns, is in Israel. Burns met today in Tel Aviv with Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett, who wrote that the two discussed the strengthening of intelligence and security cooperation between Israel and the United States, the situation in the Middle East, the emphasis on Iran, and the possibilities for expanding and deepening regional cooperation. Burns also met today with Defense Minister Benny Gantz, who tweeted, "We discussed intelligence cooperation as part of the unique bond between our countries." Gantz wrote, "I presented my American partner with intel regarding Iranian aggression in the region and its nuclear program." Gantz also said he discussed with Burns the need to strengthen the Palestinian Authority and additional moderate actors in the region. According to Reuters, Burns was set to later meet officials in the Palestinian Authority, including its president Mahmoud Abbas, in Ramallah. Israel's Air Force and the United States Air Force Central Command completed a first-of-its-kind joint aerial drill in Israel yesterday. The Israeli Air Force said that the teams practiced jointly dealing with aerial, ground, and combined threats while attacking targets, saying that the drill named Desert Eagle was another manifestation of the long-standing Israel-U.S. alliance. Israeli Olympic gold medalist Linoy Ashram arrived back in Israel today to a celebratory welcome. Ashram is the first woman to win a gold medal for Israel and its third gold medal winner in Olympic history for Israel overall. Ashram won the gold at the Tokyo Games on Saturday in the rhythmic gymnastics individual all-around event. She told the hundreds of friends, family, and fans who waited for her today at Ben Gurion Airport, "I have no words. I will not forget this reception my whole life. Thank you all for your love and warmth." Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Wednesday, August the 11th, which includes the premiere of two new shows on JBS. At 7 o'clock on Top Story, JNS Editor-in-Chief Jonathan Tobin explores reasons for protests against Israel involving a controversial court case and the status of Jerusalem. And at 7:25 on Global Perspectives, Eli Kohanim speaks with former Israeli ambassador to the U.S. Ron Dermer, who was part of the signing of the Abraham Accords and the move of the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem. At 8, Robert Siegel discusses our changing relationships to food as a result of the pandemic with Mark Bittman, Ruth Reichel, Mark Fackler, and Monica Klausner. At 9, Mark Golub sits down with Deborah Lipstadt on L'chaim to talk about her celebrated victory over a British Holocaust denier and to discuss the dangers of contemporary anti-Semitism. And coming up next, it's Thinking Out Loud. And that's the JBS News Update for Wednesday, August the 11th, 2021. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy, stay well.